I'm Cameron Fontana. I'm honored to serve here on Harvest Music Live.
The best band.
Now, you gotta be careful when saying this in church. The best, blessed band in the land. You gotta say it slow, Pastor. You don't want to hiccup.
I just said best band.
Right, exactly.
I'm Elisa Henry. I'm a Valor Christian College alumni and Harvard Preparatory School graduate. Warriors!
You know.
You better know.
Now listen, if this is your first time joining us in person, watching online, can we thank our social media, online, YouTube, Instagram, X, Facebook audience that tunes in every week. If this is your first time, we got some information for you online, but here in person, There's two ways they can connect with us.
That's right. If this is your first time here, we want to welcome you. We know you made a great choice to join us here on this Sunday morning. We have Connect cards in the seat pocket in front of you. You can fill that out and then put it in the offering container as it comes along later on in the service. Cameron's demonstrating how to fill out a card.
Live demonstration.
Our pastor and his family have a special gift just for you. You see those new here signs lining the back of our tabernacle. If that's you, make sure you grab that gift on your way out at the end of service. And again, thank you and welcome for joining us. All of you here for the first time and the first time in a long time.
And you honestly couldn't pick a better season to join us because we are in the Christmas season.
Yes.
And Miss Elisa announced that last week. It is so simple when it comes to the holiday schedule. We're gonna fast forward a little bit. Can you guys guess when New Year's Eve is? It's New Year's Eve, but it's Sunday morning at 10 a.m. How perfect is that?
Perfect.
One of our favorite services, Pastor is gonna cast the vision.
Yes.
Elisa and I mentioned it in our pre-show. There's like sports, you know, we had a little bit of momentum with the Buckeyes, but then we lost it, but we ain't losing it here.
That's
We're
right.
gonna get some momentum
Love that.
into the new year. And then our Christmas Eve service, you guys guessed it, is also Sunday morning, 10 a.m.
Perfect.
How awesome is that?
I love that. And that is also going to be our All About the One service. We're making it easy for you to invite people. It's so easy to say, hey, it's Christmas Eve, it's 10 a.m., it's a Sunday. Come on, join me at church. And we're going to make it easy for you. We'll have something in the foyers after every service that will help you invite those loved ones. So this Sunday, we've got these awesome cards, Christmas and Holy Communion service. And then on the back is what we're doing for the kids. So grab these in the foyer, make it so easy to hand these out to the person doing your hair, doing your nails, your mailman, anyone that you know, and make sure you invite them out to church on December 24th.
And another way, we're making it super easy for you to invite people out to church. How many people were blessed and know someone that was blessed from our turkey giveaway during Thanksgiving?
500
500 little frozen and soft turkeys ready to cook. Well, we're gonna continue that idea through Christmas. We're moving on from the turkeys to my personal favorite. We have a holiday ham Sunday, December 17th, gonna work exactly like our turkeys. How simple is that? You go to your neighbor, Elisa. Hey, do you guys want a free ham? You wanna ham it up with me? Come to service December 17th. We're gonna drive through, make it super easy. So just so you know, what was that date for the hams? December 17th. It's in your brains now.
And so as we always have so much going on in here in the tabernacle for the adults, man, let's talk about what we have for our kids.
Children!
Our children's ministry, Kid Harvest, is rocking here every single week. And I want to bring up our children's director, the lovely Miss Katie Fontana. Happens to be Cameron's wife and my best friend. Hey, Kate.
Best friend since Harvest Prep.
That's right, Harvest Prep graduates.
Harvest
We were
Prep
cheerleaders together. Super fun.
That's right. Thank you so much, Elisa. Good morning, World Harvest. I'm so excited to be here. But as Miss Elisa and Cameron said, there are so many things coming up for your kids as well here at the Harv, and it kicks off this morning with our brand new series, In the Spotlight, where we are shining the light on the true reason for the season. Each and every single Sunday, your kids are going to learn a new portion of the Christmas story.
That's awesome.
We're
And
very excited.
For Christmas Eve, there is so much for kids, right?
Yes, on the 24th, we are going to do all kinds of fun things. We've got crafts, we've got games. We, of course, brought back the snowball fight.
Yes.
All of the children were begging me.
If you're new here, they're not new snowballs, okay? So you're like, oh man, we're gonna peg kids in the head with snowballs? No, they're fluffy little flower.
Indoor
They're so
snowball
soft.
fight. And every Sunday leading up to that Sunday, we are giving away take-home kits for one lucky kid in both pre preschool and junior church, so your kids don't want to miss not a single service.
Now, you always do like a walk through the Bible. For
We
Easter,
do.
you guys do that.
We
Are you
did.
doing that for Christmas?
We are. We are going to do Walk Through the Bible Nativity Edition.
Animals?
There's gonna be some animals.
There's gonna be live animals! Yes!
There might be a couple sheep. Maybe
Gonna smell
maybe
like Jesus.
It's gonna smell. You're just gonna get the whole experience, okay? But it's gonna be an incredible time, and it's gonna be something your kids don't want to miss. And every kid that comes to Kid Harvest that day will also be leaving with a special present this year. One for our preschoolers. Look at Mr. Cameron dropping them. One for our preschoolers, one for our junior church students, but it is a very special edition of the Christmas story that they will all get to take home that day as a little special gift from our pastor and the First Family. They saw these and they were like, yes, we have to get them. So thank you to our pastor for that. These are incredible books. I love them. There's going to be so much, but again, not just the nativity, but all kinds of crafts and activities going on out in the foyer.
Santa's going to be here with Mrs.
Santa will
Claus
be here.
for the photos.
Yes.
Again, and we're just telling you this because we know sometimes there are people, you're looking for ways to invite people to church.
Yes.
Jesus should be the main way, but we're
Correct.
also doing things to bring them here to celebrate the
Right.
season and just make it easy.
As pastor says, I don't care what bait I have to use to get them in this building, okay? If I have to have a snowball fight every Sunday for kids to come in here to hear the gospel, then that is what we are going to do because Jesus is fun and can be fun, okay?
If it takes sheep, we're going to use sheep.
We're gonna use the
We're
sheep.
going to use them. And in addition
Yes.
to Christmas, you're doing something really cool. People might be wondering, why are you wearing that
Well,
lanyard?
Cameron's getting a little ahead of himself.
Dang it, I was trying to segue.
He's so excited. But I have something special to say. This Wednesday, Kid Harvest is coming back. Junior Church will be in the building this Wednesday. So all of our 1st through 5th graders, get here. We've got some exciting things for you on Wednesday nights. You don't want to miss it. And as I was saying, get the kids here. I have a couple friends that are going to join me. They're going to run up here.
Come
because-
hither, children.
Come hither. Make some noise for our kiddos. All right, you're going to tell everyone your name.
Giovanni Hernandez. Ayana.
Giovanni and Ayana, right?
Yes.
Awesome.
They are brothers and sisters, and they actually travel from Michigan every service with their family to be here, and they don't miss. Some of us live 5 minutes down the street and can't get here. They come every service, okay? And something that our pastor was really passionate about was these pins that we're doing. So some of you don't know what these are. All of our kids in Kid Harvest, they collect and trade these pins, and they earn them by coming to church, knowing their scripture verse, knowing what the
good.
bright idea is. If they were an exemplary leader in their class that day, they get a pin, and they get to trade them with their friends, with their teachers. My lanyard never lasts more than a day.
Right,
If I
right.
walk in, it's like mine are gone in 5 minutes. But that's the whole point. It's to grow our relationships and our connections with our children in a fun way, but it's all Bible based. And our pastor really loved this, and he wanted to launch a very special pin. I have a special pin. It's right here. I'm going to hold it up. I think we have it. There it is. It's right there on the screen as well. Okay, this is Above and Beyond pin that we are going to start awarding to students that show up to church every service for a certain period of time. They did not miss the entire month of December. Those students will get this very special pin, and they're the only ones that will get it. Okay? So we're very, very excited. I know Gio's excited. Listen, this kid is a savage with his pins. He's been collecting since DCM. We started this back at camp meeting, and that's why his lanyard is full, and he
Yeah,
has
Gio,
more.
I'm eyeballing that Captain America pin because I don't have that one, so I'm going to get with you after service.
Right, exactly. So there's always something for your kids, okay? So you want to make sure that you're raising your kids up in the right atmosphere, and church is always the right atmosphere, okay? There's all kinds of foolishness going on out there. Get them here to connect with Gio and some of these students like these kids and some of our volunteers that are back there every single service that know the word and are filling your kids with that each and every single service. So get here for all the things. I know that's a lot of information, but all of this will be on WHC.life